people, this is unbelievable. Yay! According to what we are hearing allegedly, they said Olori TikTok storms Queen Naomi's church in Akure to attack her, calling her names. My people, no be small thing, no. They said she went there and was causing nuisance, making noise, drawing people's attention. And they said, according to the information, that these days, Kabiyesi used to visit Queen Naomi in Akure, and they say most of the times, after service, Queen Naomi and Tadenikawa will spend time with Kabiyesi, after which they say Kabiyesi will go back to Ile-Ife. They say most of the times it was Sunday, sometimes they said Kabiyesi used to attend church service and stay while Queen Naomi do her preachings and everything. So when Olori TikTok find out that that is what has been happening, it is beginning to look as if it is something that he does every Sunday. Although from what we heard, he doesn't do it every Sunday, but most Sundays, they said he normally visits Akure, and most times he will join them in their church service, after which he will spend time with his son and his wife, Queen Naomi, and later return back to the palace. So when Olori TikTok got the information, they said she was devastated, as in she never expected it. And that is why she believed that all the decisions that Kabiyesi is taking lately, that it was Queen Naomi who is influencing his decisions and all of that. And the part that they said her monthly allowances was slashed, that one, Graham, at all, they say she carried fight and went to Akure. Maybe she was hoping to see Kabiyesi there. But they say Kabiyesi did not come. Or maybe Kabiyesi have come and go. But they said while she was creating the scene there, Kabiyesi was not there. And they say she came. She was outside. She didn't enter the church. Although they will not allow her enter the church. Even if she tried to enter the church, they will not allow her because they've known them. You see all of them that are always visiting Queen Naomi against Queen Naomi's wish. Her guards and security men, they all know them. So whenever they come, they don't allow them inside. They don't allow them to come inside again. So they said when she came and they stopped her on the way, she was there making noise, creating scene. I said if this information is true, that is to say that these people have no shame again. They are not worthy to be called queens. So seriously, that is if it is true. So before we proceed, please, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to share my video, okay? And what I want you to always bear in mind anytime you are in this channel is that we share an alleged information here. They are not for stand information, okay? It's a disclaimer. So they said she was creating scene, raising voices, telling people that they are not supposed to be in this church, that Queen Naomi is a husband snatcher, that Queen Naomi is deceiving them, that she is doing holier than that attitude, that she is not what she's preaching to you people. They said she was creating scene, making noise, and some people came out to ask her what the problem is. They said that Queen Naomi is a husband snatcher, that Queen Naomi have snatched her husband from her. And not only did Queen Naomi snatch her husband, that Queen Naomi has influenced her husband's decisions. That these days, Kabiyesi no longer think or call as usual to inquire about her and her kids. That they said she was raising her voice, making noise, drawing attention. And they said that did not even distract Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi was busy doing her preachings. I don't even think she noticed her. Because, her mission was to come and distract her and destroy things for her. Scatter today's program. But God big pass am. God big pass am if this information is true. So they say while she was making creating the scene there, she was taken to one side, far away from where Queen Naomi was doing her preaching, so that her noise will not distract Queen Naomi. She was still trying to raise her voice on top of her voice so that Queen Naomi will hear her. But they said the people did not allow her. They were busy pushing her aside. When she noticed that she is causing more embarrassment to herself than Queen Naomi, but she came to embarrass Queen Naomi, but she ended up embarrassing herself. they say she left in shame, my people. See, you know one thing, these people, one of their major problem is that they have failed to accept what they cannot change. And the only person that understands how this situation work happens to be Dr. Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth understands that Kabiyesi cannot do without Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. Instead of fighting Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, Dr. Elizabeth gave Kabiyesi her full support to go for Queen Naomi. And that is why she's not having problem in this marriage. If you have been following the trend very well, you hardly hear that Dr. Elizabeth is in tears over what is happening in the palace. She came prepared. I'm sure her parents must have advised her very well that this woman remains Kabiyesi's first wife and the woman that have his first son. So there is nothing anyone can do to take away his love from the woman, even though they are not together at this moment. He still loves the woman. That if not for anything, for the son that she have for him. You know, I said Dr. Elizabeth's mother is a good counselor, and she counseled her daughter very well. You can see that her life is different from all of these end-time Olories who came to the palace because of money. It is very clear that Dr. Elizabeth is not in that marriage for money. She already have her own money. She have excess money. Kabiyesi have been having little problem with this private jet. It's not as if Kabiyesi cannot afford to buy that private jet, but they said he is business oriented. He will consider using that whole amount of money to establish an investment that will be bringing him more money, because you know that that private jet will not be bringing him money. Instead, the private jet will be taking more money from him. So that's why they said he was managing his daughter's own, Dr. Elizabeth Jacque's own. But the moment Dr. Elizabeth, Olori Elizabeth Topeyemi enters, she contributed money with Kabiyesi and they purchased a new private jet. That is to tell you that she's not in that marriage because of the money. She have the money already. But some people like all this Olori TikTok them and the rest of them, they came in for the money. And now they are not getting the money the way they expected it. Instead, Queen Naomi is getting everything. They are angry with Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is not the one influencing Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi is a king. And he has the right to make decisions. And nobody should blame Queen Naomi for Kabiyesi's decision. Nobody should. You see, if Queen Naomi, if it is Queen Naomi that is telling Kabiyesi what to do, Kabiyesi wouldn't have married all of these women. Yes, because Queen Naomi will tell him, remember what you promised me, and he will not go ahead to marry them. But he did. This is just to tell you that Olori TikTok should go and find what her problem is. That Queen Naomi is not her problem. Anyway, guys, like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information. They say she left Akure in shame and promised that she will return back. Anyways, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. Share my video and remember, they are not for stand information. Bye for now. Love you guys.